better
Oh,
now.
so that's excellent. What did you do?
I added it to the Wi-Fi. So this is on Wi-Fi now.
So this is on DOE Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
This is unstable network, but I think that's just because I needed to like refresh.
Do you want me to live stream it now, or is it live?
It's live. It's live.
Live already? Should we record it from this end as
Oh
well?
yeah, we can record.
Shouldn't be moving either. That's still loaded. Right?
Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to get to the Yeah, it's good.
Let me. Why is it not showing on here?
When it connects closer to the
But
Wi-Fi.
that's live right now on your
Yeah.
phone? Let me actually go to it. It's live streaming, but we have to leave the phone up here. Upstairs, the left door is open. Upstairs, the left-hand door is open. Is the lights on?
No. Oh, that's it.
Yeah, whatever. No, it's on. Word audio. Can you hear it on the phone? Yeah. I hear it.
You play it.
I hope they can hear it clearly when speaking. Kids or students up, but speeches are up. I think it should be fine. I just messaged Arias, so we're gonna just leave it. Okay. One more.
Yeah.
Good morning. Please stand for our graduation march. Here are the presentations of our colors. Kelly green, royal blue, and white. They represent renewal, energy, and growth of our school's community. At this time, please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance led by Jalen Paget and Yanni.
Good morning, everybody. Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the daily affirmation.
I am somebody. I'm capable and lovable. I'm teachable, therefore I can learn. To do anything when I work hard, and nothing can stop me. I will respect myself and others. I'll be the best me I can be, even when nobody's watching. I will not waste time because time is valuable. I am bright, I am confident, I am productive, I am positive, I'm strong, I am somebody. That's what it feels like here, that's me.
Please remain standing for the next video. You may now be seated. Good morning, parents, families, staff, community partners, and distinguished guests. Today, we celebrate the class of 2026 at Jordan Elmont Middle School, 22. At our graduations, we invite and encourage students to become leaders in their own way. This year, we have the great privilege of having our students to facilitate our graduation ceremony. Welcome to the stage, Edith, Amaya, Janelle, and Fanta.
Good morning, everyone. Today, as we celebrate the incredible achievements of our graduates, we also acknowledge the leadership that has guided them and respect our way. Over the past few years, we've witnessed our school evolve in exciting new directions, thanks to the vision and dedication of our principal, Ms. Rivera. She has brought a fresh perspective and and a renewed sense of purpose to our school community. Under her leadership, our students have not only grown academically, but they've also flourished as individuals ready to take on the challenges ahead. Buenos días a todos. Hoy al celebrar los increíbles logros de nuestros graduados, también reconocemos el liderazgo de los que lo han guiado en el paso del camino. En los últimos años hemos visto cómo nuestra escuela ha evolucionado hacia nuevas y emocionantes direcciones gracias a la visión y la dirección de nuestra directora, la señora Rivera. Ella ha aportado una perspectiva novedosa y un renovado sentido de propósito a nuestra comunidad escolar. Bajo su liderazgo, nuestros estudiantes no solo han crecido académicamente, sino que también han florecido como personas, preparándose para afrontarse los retos del futuro. Acompáñenme a darle la bienvenida a nuestra directora, la señora Rivera. Please welcome your principal, Mr. Rivera.
Good morning, everyone. Bienvenidos a todos. I'm going to give my speech in English and then Mr. Arias is going to translate. Okay? All right. Graduates, this one's for you. Listen up, okay? As I sat down to write this speech, I thought about all the accomplishments of this class. The awards, the performances, the championships, the growth. But there's one moment I keep coming back to that happened just a few days ago. A group of students walked into my office and challenged a decision I made. Now, you might think they came in arguing, demanding, and complaining, but they didn't. They came in prepared. They had done their research, they had spoken to their peers, they had consulted with staff, they anticipated my concerns and came with solutions. They listened respectfully, responded thoughtfully, and advocated not just for themselves, but for their entire grade. Not once did they say, it's not fair. Instead, they asked, how can we make this work safely? That conversation, although it started about a pool, was never really about a pool. That conversation was about leadership. It was about responsibility. It was about learning how to disagree respectfully, advocate effectively, and work towards solutions. Our 8th graders showed me that our vision for 22 is or has become reality. Our students have learned to use their voice, advocate for themselves, think critically, be respectful, come with solutions, take ownership, and be leaders. As principals, that's the dream. Success is often measured through things we can count. State test scores, attendance rates, enrollment numbers, suspension data, survey results. Those things matter. But when a moment like this happens, it reminds us of what the numbers are actually supposed to produce. I watched our young people become citizens. That's a different kind of data point. Our vision has been to develop students who could engage thoughtfully with authority, challenge ideas respectfully, and participate in decision-making. Our 8th graders demonstrated that they can do that. At 22, we have built a culture where students believe their voices matter enough to prepare, organize, research, and advocate for themselves. That doesn't happen by accident. As your principal, I spend a lot of time hoping we are preparing you for the future. And you have shown me that you are already on your way. So as you leave us, I hope you remember this. Use your voice. Do your homework. Lead with respect. Come with solutions. And never underestimate the power of a well-prepared argument delivered with kindness and conviction. If you do that, there is no room, no table, and no dream, you cannot earn your way into. Class of 2026, you may be incredibly proud. Congratulations.
Buenos días, graduados. Mientras me sentaba a escribir este discurso, pensé en todos los logros de esta clase, los premios, las presentaciones, los campeonatos, el crecimiento, pero hay un momento que sigue regresando a mi mente. Ocurrido hace solo unos días, un grupo de estudiantes entró a mi oficina para cuestionar una decisión que yo había tomado. Ahora, quizás piensen que entraron discutiendo, exigiendo o quejándose. No fue así. Vinieron preparados. Habían investigado, habían hablado con sus compañeros, habían consultado con el personal, anticiparon las preocupaciones y llegaron con soluciones. Escucharon con respeto, respondieron con reflexión y abogaron no solo por ellos mismos, sino por todo su grado. En ningún momento dijeron no es justo. En cambio, preguntaron cómo podemos hacer que esto funcione de manera segura. Esa conversación nunca fue realmente sobre una piscina. Esa conversación fue sobre liderazgo, fue sobre responsabilidad, fue sobre aprender a discrepar respuestamente, abogar de manera efectiva y trabajar juntos hacia soluciones. Nuestro octavo grado me mostraron que nuestra visión para la 22 se ha hecho realidad. Nuestros estudiantes han aprendido a usar su voz. Abogar por sí mismo, a pensar críticamente, ser resuelto, llegar a sus conclusiones, tomar responsabilidad. Como directora, eso es el sueño. El éxito a menudo se mide a través de cosas que podemos contar. Puntuaciones de exámenes estatales, tasas de asistencia, números de inscripción, datos de suscripciones, resultados en cuentas, esas cosas importantes. Pero cuando ocurre un momento como este, nos recuerda que es lo que realmente deben producir los números. Vi a jóvenes convertirse en ciudadanos. Ese es un tipo diferente de datos. Nuestra visión ha sido desarrollar estudiantes que puedan relacionarse de manera reflexiva con la autoridad, cuestionar ideas con respeto y participar en la toma de decisiones. Nuestro octavo grado demostraron que pueden hacerlo. En la 22 hemos construido una cultura donde los estudiantes creen que sus voces son importantes, lo suficiente como para prepararse, organizarse, investigar y abogar. Eso no sucede por accidente, como su directora pasó mucho tiempo esperando que los estemos preparando para el futuro. Y me han mostrado que ya están en camino. Así que mientras lo dejen, espero que recuerden esto. Usen su voz, hagan su tarea, lideren con respeto, lleguen con soluciones y nunca tienen el poder de un argumento bien preparado, expresado con amabilidad y convicción. Si hacen eso, no habrán salón, mesa ni sueño al que no puedan ganarse el acceso. Clase de 2026 me han hecho increíblemente orgullosa. Felicidades.
2016, we started a tradition called the Kids of Character. Our students are the future leaders. Students at 22 come from rich cultures, speak languages that make them who they are. Our students represent the diaspora. Tell me and I will forget, show me and I will remember, invoke me and I will remember. Quote from Benjamin Franklin.
En 2017 iniciamos una tradición llamada Niños de Carácter. Nuestros estudiantes son los futuros líderes. Los estudiantes de la 22 provienen de culturas ricas y hablan idiomas que los definen. Nuestros estudiantes representan la diáspora. Dime y lo olvidaré, muéstrame y tal vez lo recuerde, involúcrame y aprenderé, presentando a los niños de carácter.
Please come to the stage. Elise, Natasha, Dima, Mamadou, Abdullah, Mali, and Natasha Habib. The kids of character were chosen because of the unique character traits they exhibit. Elise will speak in English, and the character trait she's known for is sociability. Natasha Campos will speak in Spanish, and the character trait she is known for is accountability. Dima will speak in Arabic, and she is known for being conscientiousness. Mamadou will speak in Wolof, and he is known for perseverance. Abdullah is known for his courageousness, and he will speak in French. And Bali will speak in Portuguese, and she is known for grittiness. And Natasha Javier will close it out in Spanish, and she is known for her compassion.
Welcome, family. We are the future leaders of the world. Please continue to support us as we grow.
Bienvenidos familias, somos los futuros líderes de América. Ayúdanos a aprender y crecer y te haremos sentir orgullosos.
نحن جيل جديد ونحن كذات أمريكا في المستقبل ساعدونا إلى أن وننبر ونجعلكم إلى كنا
Bienvenue aux familles. Nous sommes les futurs leaders du monde. Continuez à nous soutenir dans notre croissance.
Bienvenidos jóvenes, los nuevos futuros líderes del mundo.
Bienvenida familia, nosotros somos los futuros líderes de este mundo. Por favor, sigan apoyándonos a medida que crecemos.
Kingdom character.
As we gather today to celebrate the accomplishments of our 8th grade graduates, we are honored to be joined by a very special guest. Our keynote speaker is someone who serves our community with commitment, integrity, and a strong voice for education and opportunity.
Hoy, reunirnos para celebrar los logros de nuestros graduados de laureados, nos sentimos honrados de contar con la presencia de un invitado muy especial, nuestro orador principal. Es una persona que sirve a nuestra comunidad con compromiso, integridad y una firme defensa de de la educación y las oportunidades. Les invito a unirse a mí para darle una calurosa bienvenida a nuestro orador principal, London C. Davis.
Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our keynote speaker, Landon C. Dials.
Thank you, lady. We'll have a translator. Saludos a todos. Let me know, my name is Landon Days. I'm the assembly member of the 77th District, which represents this school. My apologies, but we will have a translator, so I do appreciate it, so thank you.
Bueno, él se llama Landon Davis, fue un asambleado del condado del Bronx y él le va a decir un par de cositas a los graduados del 2013.
First off, kids, good morning. Come on, it's your graduation. Good morning. Good morning. Better. Real quick, to the parents, congratulations. I'm a father of two. I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old. And for you today to be looking at your children, I'm sure all of y'all can remember when you could hold them in your arm when they were like a football, this small. And to see them to be these young men and women growing up today, to be these intelligent, smart, beautiful kids. I know today must be a beautiful day for you, but also a little bit of a sad day for you as you see your babies grow up.
Buenos días. Él quiere comenzar a felicitar a los padres primero. Él tiene 2 niños, 9 y 7 años. Como ustedes, él se puede recordar cuando era pequeño, que uno lo puede agarrar en la mano. Verlo ahora creciendo, ser jóvenes como adultos, como cuando van a ser, un buen trabajo. Felicidades a los padres. Muchas gracias.
To the kids, I hope you realize how much your parents and your family and your village loves you. It might be a mom or a dad or a grandmother or a grandpa, but your uncle, your aunt, your godfather, your godmother, cousins, older cousins, they are your village. They want to see you succeed. They want you to be happy. They want you to be the best version of yourself. And sometimes that means you gotta look yourselves in the mirror and decide every day, how are you gonna make yourself better? Even if it's just by 1%, every day if you strive to be better, that's all your family wants from you.
A los graduados del 2026, felicidades. Aquí estamos juntos con nuestra familia, con la comunidad de ustedes. O sea, un padre, una madre, una abuela, un tío, un primo segundo, tercero, lo que sea. Somos una comunidad y queremos que ustedes sean apoyados. Cuando ustedes se levanten todos los días, tienen que tomar una decisión. ¿Cómo podemos lograr y mejorar? Sea 1% todos los días, tenemos que levantarnos y hacer la mejor decisión posible.
To the parents, kids are expensive. Rent, food, utilities, cell phone bills, clothes, they want new chains, new looks, haircuts ain't cheap how they used to be when we were kids. As a parent, I look at my kids and I'm like, well, I don't need a $300 baseball bat. You need a better swing. But we do it because we want our kids to have a better life. We want them to be a better version of ourselves. We want them to smile as much as you can, as much as you might frown when we're trying to figure out what bills we're going to pay, what we're trying to do. But there's no sacrifice none of us will never, there's no sacrifice we'll never make for our children, because our children are everything.
Para los padres, sabemos que estos niños son carísimos. Con renta, utilidades, comida, ropa, quieren tenis de $300, quieren un bate nuevo de $300, pero como padres siempre vamos a sacrificar, lo dije mal, ¿no? Sí, vamos a hacer todo posible para ellos, ¿ok?
Sigan ahí, ustedes también, y estamos aquí celebrando todo el esfuerzo que ustedes han hecho para nuestros niños.
So I will end on this note to the kids first and to the parents. I love the district that I represent. The South Bronx has as New York as a bacon, egg, and cheese. Whereas New York as the New York Yankees and the New York Knicks in 5. But we have to take our community back and do positive things every day. If you have a dog, clean up after your dog. If you don't litter, clean up. Be a positive force. Like for example, the most New York thing happened. I see the couple here. I was trying to park to get the guy to move, and I was like, yo, I'm parking there. And I see my man there, and I was like, yo, my bad. And he remember he looked like I wasn't wrong. He was like, yo, my bad, I will move. And when I was giving that story is in New York, sometimes we get too caught up in our emotions. Sometimes we get too caught up in the moment and our ego or pride. But in that moment, he gave me a head nod, I gave him a head nod. He gave me the parking spot, he went and found his parking spot. Because you have to make positive and the right decisions everywhere you go. As you're going into the 9th grade, especially for the young men, every decision you make has a bigger consequence. So you need to make sure you're making the right decision, the smart decision, and the empathetic decision, because that's going to lead you to a better moment.
El señor Garden es un ex empleado para el sur del Bronx. Él es tan del Bronx como el bacon, egg and cheese, como el equipo de los Yankees, pero hacer así, tenemos que coger nuestro condado para atrás. No botar basura en la calle, tenemos que cuidarnos, no pelear sobre un parqueo en la calle que estábamos buscando por 2 horas. Ser decisiones inteligentes y empatéticos. Así vamos a lograr como una comunidad y coger nuestro condado para atrás.
So, as you get older, surround yourself with good people. The people that you surround yourself with will have just as much as it says how far you go. Sometimes you're going to have to let some people go. Don't let negative influencers drag you down. Surround yourself with people that build you up, that believe in you, that are positive. And if you do that, I promise you'll have more success. And as always, I see who you are. I hear what you're trying to do. And I will continue fighting for you as young people. But I need you to do the same on our end. Fight for your parents. Fight for your community. Fight for the Bronx. Make sure you can be the next teacher, the next principal Rivera, the next music teacher, the next engineers, architects, and doctors in the Bronx. And if you can do that, we can know the Bronx where we need to be. Thank you so much, MS22. I'm extremely proud of you guys. Have a lovely summer and have a lot of fun. Thank you.
A los graduados del 2026, él quiere que ustedes tomen la mejor decisión que ustedes puedan. No se junten con gente que lo van a bajar. Tienen que juntarse con gente que lo van a apoyar y que le van a hacer una influencia positiva. Peleen para su carrera, para su condado, para sus padres, ¿ok? Para ustedes ser los próximos ingenieros, el próximo doctor. So, muchas gracias por tu tiempo y felicidades.
Now we will have our music selection. Now we will have a selection by the music, by the graduation band led by Mr. B.
This song is called The Climb, and it features 2 of our 8th grade drummers, Kaylene and this wonderful natural way.
Thank you.
happy to introduce our salutatorians, two students who have shown incredible dedication, focus, and academic excellence, earning an outstanding 98 average.
Es un honor para mí presentarle a nuestros segundos mejores estudiantes, dos alumnos que han demostrado una dedicación, concentración y excelencia académica increíble, obteniendo un promedio sobresaliente de 98%. Demos una bienvenida al escenario a Alessia Kerry y a Kim Hay.
Please welcome to the stage Valeska Beardy and Kim Hack.
Good morning, families, friends, teachers, staff, honored guests, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. It is a tremendous honor and privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate an important milestone in our lives, our middle school graduation. Today is not only about receiving a certificate of moving on to the next chapter, it is also about recognizing the journey that brought us here, the memories that we have created, the challenges we have overcome, and the people that have helped us along the way. When we first walked through the doors of middle school, many of us were nervous, excited, and unsure of what the future would hold. Over the years, we have grown in ways we would never imagine. We have learned new skills, discovered new interests, and faced obstacles that tested our determination. There are moments of success that made us proud, and moments of difficulties that taught us valuable lessons about perseverance, responsibility, and resilience. Middle school has been much more than classes, homework, and tests. It has been a place where friendships were formed, memories were created, and countless experiences helped shape who we are. We shared laughter in hallways, worked together on projects, participated in sports and activities, and supported one another through both good and bad moments. These experiences have given us lessons that cannot be found in books. As we celebrate today, it is important to recognize the people who have helped us reach this moment. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, guidance, and dedication. Thank you for challenging us to do our best, encouraging us when we struggle, and believing in us even when we doubted us. You have taught us lessons that extend far beyond the classroom, and your impact will stay with us for years to come. To our families, thank you for your unconditional love, support, and sacrifices. Thank you for helping us with homework, sharing this honor at our events, listening to us when we needed advice, and always encouraging us to keep going. We would not be standing here without you and your support. And we are deeply grateful for everything you have done for us. And to my fellow graduates, congratulations. Today is a celebration of your hard work, determination, and accomplishments. Each one of us has traveled unique paths to get here, and every achievement deserves recognition. We should all be proud of how much we've grown, not only as students, but as individuals. As we prepare to enter high school, we are stepping in a world filled with opportunities, challenges, and experiences. While the future may seem uncertain, it is also full of possibilities to create moments. There will be moments that push us outside of the comfort zones, but those moments will help us grow. There will be challenges, but we have already proven that we are capable of overcoming. As we move forward, I hope we carry with us the lessons we have learned, the friendships we have built, and the confidence we have gained. Let us continue to work hard, stay curious, and never be afraid to chase our dreams. Let us support one another, show kindness to others, and remember that success is not only measured by achievements, but also by the positive impact we have on the people around us. Today marks the end of one chapter, but is also the beginning of another. While we may go in different directions and meet new people, the memories we have made together will always remain a part of us. These experiences we shared during these years have helped us prepare for whatever lies ahead. Class of 2026, this is our moment. Let us celebrate how far we have come and look forward with excitement to all that is still to come. The future is waiting for us, and I have no doubt that each and every one of you has the potential to achieve incredible things. Congratulations, class of 2026. I wish you all success, happiness, good health, and endless opportunities in the year ahead. Thank you, and best of luck to everyone.
Buenos días a todos los presentes, distinguidas autoridades académicas, estimados profesores, queridas familias y especialmente mis compañeros de la clase graduada del 2016. Hoy no solo marcamos el final de nuestra educación secundaria, sino también el comienzo de un nuevo capítulo de nuestras vidas. Este día representa la culminación de años de arduo trabajo, dedicación y perseverancia. A lo largo de este camino, enfrentamos desafíos que nos pusieron a prueba y celebramos logros que nos llenaron de orgullo, pero sobre todo vivimos nuestro juntos. Nos despedimos de esta institución, que fue testigo de nuestra transformación, pero llevamos en el corazón cada lección, cada amistad y cada momento que nos ha convertido en la generación que da este paso adelante. Cuando llegué por primera vez a esta institución, sentí miedo de no alcanzar mis metas, temía no lograr lo que me había propuesto, mejorar mi inglés, adaptarme a un nuevo entorno y cumplir los objetivos que me había fijado para el año anterior. Sin embargo, pronto descubrí que siempre hay alguien dispuesto a tener una mano. En mi caso, esas personas fueron la señorita García y el señorito Urey. Su amabilidad y paciencia marcaron la diferencia. No solo me ayudaron con las lecciones diarias, sino también con asuntos personales y cualquier otra cosa que necesite. También quiero reconocer que, como hispanohablantes, a menudo nos enfrentamos a juicios sobre nuestra cultura, raza o idioma. Es demasiado común ser juzgado por no hablar los idiomas o por tener un acento diferente, como si eso definiera nuestro valor o nuestras capacidades. Pero hoy, en esta ocasión tan especial, los invito a dejar todo eso de lado, porque al final lo que realmente importa es el esfuerzo, la perseverancia y la confianza en uno mismo. Todos los presentes en esta sala tienen una historia única que contar. Algunos llegaron al año con miedo, otros con ilusión y muchos sin saber exactamente qué esperar. Sin embargo, todos nosotros sin excepción hemos crecido y aprendido de maneras que no imaginamos. Dentro de esta institución se formó una gran familia en mi clase, la clase 804, donde compartimos fotos, recuerdos, risas y momentos que siempre atesoraremos. Aquí descubrimos la importancia de la paciencia cuando las cosas no salgan según el plan, la fortaleza para perseverar cuando queríamos rendirnos y la gratitud hacia quienes nos tuvieron la mano. Aprendimos que el éxito no solo se mide por lo que logramos, sino por cómo tratamos a los demás a lo largo del camino. Por eso, quiero reconocer a quienes hicieron posible este día, a mis amigos que estuvieron a mi lado, tanto en los buenos como en los malos momentos, y a mi familia que siempre creyó en mí y me dio la fuerza para seguir adelante. Hoy estoy aquí con el segundo mejor promedio académico de la clase graduada del 2026. Quiero aprovechar este momento para expresar mis más sinceros agradecimientos a las personas que hicieron posible este logro. A mis padres, Edwin y Narcisa, gracias por su amor incondicional y su sacrificio por no dejar de creer en mí. Son mi mayor inspiración. A mis hermanos, Joel y Kevin, gracias por estar siempre ahí, por la risa, los momentos compartidos y por ser ejemplo de fortaleza para mí. A mis amigos, gracias por estar siempre presentes, por las risas compartidas y por todos los momentos que hicieron especial este viaje. Son una maravillosa segunda familia y sin ustedes este camino no habría sido el mismo. Hoy nos despedimos de este capítulo, pero no de lo que aprendimos, ni de las personas que recorrieron este camino con nosotros. Cada una de nosotros lleva consigo las herramientas necesarias para afrontar el futuro. Por muy difícil que parezca el camino que tenemos por delante, recordemos siempre que somos capaces de lograr cualquier cosa que nos propongamos. Compañeros, hoy celebramos no solo un diploma, sino quiénes somos y en quiénes estamos destinados a convertirnos. Les deseo lo mejor en sus caminos y espero que, pase lo que pase, nunca dejen de soñar ni de luchar por lo que quieren. Felicidades, clase graduada 2026. Lo logramos. Muchas gracias.
introduce the valedictorian and the Agami. May you please come to the stage.
Good morning, teachers, staff, families, administrators, and fellow graduates. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate an important milestone in our lives. It's an honor to stand before you and share my experience as we reflect on the memories, challenges, and accomplishments that have shaped our journey here at 22. My name is Yadeli Rodriguez from Class 804, and I am honored to be valedictorian of the Jordan Alman JHS22 Graduating Class of 2026. People often say that great things come from unexpected situations. And looking back, I think that perfectly describes my time at 22. Seriously, on my first day of the Bay class, I was stuck in a 3-hour lockdown with absolutely nothing else to do except look at faces that looked way too happy for a lockdown. At the time, it felt like a pretty chaotic way to start a class. Little did I know that this would become the beginning of something special that would completely change my experience at 22. They say that how we begin a chapter often defines how we remember the entire story. And I guess that is true considering my journey at 22 was everything as unexpected, challenging, and rewarding as the first day at the day class. To be honest, I started with pretty much no friends. 6th grade was probably the year I socialized the least as I focused mostly on my grades and schoolwork. I had a few classmates I knew, but no close friendships. 7th grade was a little better. It was the year I started to meet new people. People who used to be strangers back then, but are my family now. My 804 family. We got so close as a class, we made surprises for teachers, organized events together, and created memories that I know we will carry with us for years to come. Like the birthday surprise for Miss Ureña, the Mother's Day gift for Mrs. Pina, and the picnic we planned for our governor's passage. Just like my journey at 22, my debate journey was also a roller coaster. Poor Mr. White spent a year and a half trying to convince me to join the debate class, and every single time, I refused as if my life depended on it. He saw my potential and finally got me into the class in 7th grade, and who would have guessed? A 3-hour lockdown was waiting for me, ready to make my first day there unforgettable. Later that year, I entered my first tournament and got a blue reality check. But I learned something important. If I wanted to achieve something, I had to be hungry for it. And that's exactly what the debate taught me. I figured out what I wanted to become, what I wanted to achieve, and I turned my desires into hunger, my hunger into dedication, my dedication into success. Looking back at how this school year turned out, we can all agree that it was arguably the best year so far. This is the year we will never forget. The year we made new friends, found a new family, made memories, and closed a successful chapter of our lives ready to open a new one. This was the year not only I made it happen, but we made it happen. We made 22 a well-known school for its debate program, winning countless tournaments and even becoming #1 in the city in both English and Spanish debate. We made our voices heard, our needs known, and led events not only in our school, but across the Bronx, such as the District 9 Literacy Fair, adding on to 22 reputation not only as a school, but also as a community. As we get ready for high school and the future ahead of us, take these accomplishments as proof that the hunger inside you is what will make you succeed. And I'm not talking about regular hunger. I'm talking about the desire each and one of us has to prove ourselves, to prove to the world we can become someone, to prove we can succeed. Because that desire is what makes you push yourself. It's what makes you work hard. It's what builds your dedication and ultimately leads to your success. Now I want to take a moment to thank some of the people who made my journey at 22 forgettable. Starting with the counselor, Mr. Arias, who was always there to listen to me, complaining about any little nonsense, and somehow always found a way to support me, even if it meant helping me get snacks from the school store. Next, I would like to thank Ms. Ureña and Mrs. Pilar for always listening to me, giving me advice and being kind and supportive whenever I needed it. I would also like to give special thanks to Ms. Dominguez, our 6th grade science teacher, and basically my school mom. She didn't just listen to me and gave me advice. She helped me through challenges and supported me in every way she could. And Ms. Nancy, who was there in one of the hardest moments of my life as an emotional support person. I want to thank my class 804 for becoming my family and showing me that anything can be overcome when we stay together. I also want to thank my teachers on behalf of both myself and my classmates. Mr. Quesada for being the friend who we sometimes needed. Ms. Martinez for always pushing us to do better and overcome ourselves. Ms. Davis for always believing in us. And Ms. Rager for always being kind and understanding. I want to thank Mr. Weiss not only as a teacher, but as my coach. The person who inspires me every day to look at things from a different perspective. To do my best even when things don't go as planned. To make my own luck and to seize opportunities. He's the man that once told me, you are hungry to be the best that you can be, and told me that the only way to overcome myself was to be hungry enough to become my best self. I also want to thank Ms. Kim and Mr. Calamis for always trying to get us together, even when we were always a mess. I want to thank Mr. B for being like family to me. Mr. Calamis, Mr. Byron, Ms. Reyes, and Mr. S for always being present so that our travel team had an opportunity to debate, win, and succeed. I want to thank Ms. Elsa B, or former Dean, for treating my class like her own children, taking care of us, correcting us when necessary, teaching us the right way to do things, and always being patient and understanding even when we weren't on our best behavior. And last but certainly not least, I want to thank Ms. Rivera for being the leader she is to all of us, for making the changes she made to make this school feel like a home, making 22 feel like a family, and dedicating herself to rebuilding our school community. Lastly, I want to leave my classmates with one final thought. Nobody's perfect. Not even me standing up here speaking to you today. I remember that this year I almost took 2 different social study courses, got a 67 on both. But instead of giving up, I asked what I could do to make up for the lost points. For one, I completed a news report. For the other, I created a slide presentation. In the end, I earned 100 on both. Because once a mistake is made, the important thing isn't the mistake itself. It's what you do afterward. It's how you learn from it, grow from it, and show that you're willing to improve. You don't have to be better than anyone else. You just have to be better than the person you were yesterday. Grow as a person. Keep learning. Keep improving. Stay hungry for your goals. Turn your desires into hunger. Your hunger into dedication, and your dedication into success. And no matter what life takes you, never stop proving to yourself that you can become someone greater than you even imagine. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you all for your attention, and please enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Give it up for our valedictorian and our salutatorian. And we would like Mr. Calamis present the UFC award.
Thank you, Ms. Mack. Each year, the United Federation of Teachers recognizes a student who demonstrates devotion to the values championed by the labor movement. A student who embodies courage when questioning authority, solidarity when advocating for their peers, and a commitment to unity with the school community. This year's recipient exemplifies those ideas through both his words and his actions. He has shown that meaningful progress can be achieved when people set aside their individual differences and work toward a common goal. Please join me in congratulating this year's UFT Award recipient, Carmelo Vargas.
Thank you, Mr. Calamis. Congratulations, Carmelo.
Thank you. It's now time for the passing of the torches. In 2016, we began the tradition of passing the torch. Graduation is the perfect time for the community to see the full transition of our school and witness the moving up and moving on. Please welcome to the stage Kendall and Jocelyn.
En el 2016 comenzamos una tradición del traspaso de la antorcha. La graduación es el momento perfecto para que la comunidad vea la transición completa de nuestra escuela y ser testigos del ascenso y el avance. Demos la bienvenida al escenario a Kendall y a Jocelyn.
May I please have the recipients who are coming to receive the torches for the next grades.
Congratulations, you are now the new 8th grader of MS22. It is your turn to be the new senior role model. Remember to keep with respect and be organized in class and out of class. Lastly, be safe and have fun. School year will be fun, but will be going with that.
As you take this torch, remember that leadership isn't just about being the oldest students in the building. It is about setting a positive example every day. Encourage your classmates, welcome your students, and take pride in representing MS22. We know you. We know you will carry on the traditions of excellence and make next year a memorial and successful one. Congratulations, future 8th graders!
As a soon-to-be member of the 8th grade, I welcome the 6th graders into 7th grade.
Welcome to 7th grade.
All right, and we have the pleasure of introducing the 9th grade torch.
And we ask that you take the tiger pride of being yours into your next journey.
The transition has been completed.
One more thing. Just for my family tradition. ¡Viva México!
Parents, that was your dedication song. Thank you, Ms. Kim, for leading that.
As we reach the highlight of today's ceremony, it's time to recognize each of our amazing graduates. To officially confer the diplomas and honor the hard work, growth, and achievements of the class of 2026, please welcome the leader of our school, someone who has guided and supported us with vision and care. Our principal, Ms. Rivera.
Reconocer a cada uno de nuestros increíbles graduados para entregarles oficialmente los diplomas y honrar el arduo trabajo, el crecimiento y los logros de la clase de 2026. Demos la bienvenida a la líder de nuestra escuela, alguien que nos ha guiado y apoyado con misión y dedicación, nuestra directora, la señora River.
All right, it is that time, that moment we have all been waiting for. So I ask all the 8th grade teachers to please come up on stage. So families, right before we hand out the diplomas, all right, before we hand out the diplomas, I just want to say a special thank you to the team, and this is just part of the team, right? Because it takes a village to bring our kids this far, and this is just their 8th grade team. They have their 6th grade and 7th grade teachers who are actually watching from the classrooms as well, so that they can see the fruits of their labor as well. So join me in a round of applause to the teachers. And of course, none of this would be possible without the families. So thank you as well. All right, now we will call the graduates to the stage by name. And to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to enjoy this moment, please make sure that you remain seated, stay orderly and safe, so that everyone can capture this special moment for their graduates.
Good morning, parents. We're going to start with class 801. Nehemiah Albright. Adrian Estrella. Anthony Hernandez. Bryce Johnson. Jaylene Sanchez. Moreno Stand.
Tanya Anzuras Velasco.
Nia Baez.
Natasha Campos.
Dennis Castillo.
Jasmine Castillo.
Osiris Savino.
Dominic Holberg.
Victoria Cunningham.
Zion Davis.
Kristen Diaz.
Yanni Diego.
Suleiman Decore.
Angel Dunn.
Deontay Grace.
Chanel Hernandez.
Evelise Hernandez.
Jadalise Jimenez.
Bobby Bowie.
Jocelyn Perez Lopez.
Jonathan Martinez.
Haley Pinavar.
Giovanni Morales.
Maria. Jalen Puget.
Joshua Rivera.
Mariah Rivera.
Carmelo Barter.
Wilmer Vicioso.
Class 803, please stand. Tima Alomari. Anthony Cordero. Federico Vasquez. Iker Escalante. Abdullah Fabio. Iobi Gonzalez. Isa Queen.
Bartolomé Castro. Gustavo Martinez. Lazaris Noah. Airport Princess.
Crystal Alvarez.
Jordi Calderon.
Rainel Castellanos.
Ariel
Kathleen Concepción.
Aidan de los Santos.
Lixi de los Santos.
Pedro Díaz.
Darlenis Encarnación.
Andrea Estrella.
Adriana Pinford.
Casey Furchado.
Natasha Javier.
Miguel Jiménez.
Abigail Jiménez.
Jordan Narejo.
Briani Mirabal.
Michael Ortiz.
Kaden Paulino.
Jeremy Perez.
Mark Pérez.
Eden Perez.
Amaya Rodríguez.
Danielle Rodriguez.
Hailey Rosario.
Lenny Sanchez.
Orlin Suárez.
Valeska Etienne.
Okay, here's a message from our 7th graders. All right, class, we're going to your moment.
some of your senior goals.
All right, while you guys are reminiscing on your 8th grade year, it is my pleasure to honor to present you the graduating class of 2026. I hereby certify that these students have completed all the requirements established by New York City Public Schools and are entitled to receive their diploma. By the power vested in me by New York City Public Schools, I now pronounce you graduates. Graduates, you have completed your journey at MS22. Graduates, you have completed your journey at MS22 and are ready to move on to your next adventure. Let us signify this by moving your tassels from right to left. Let's give it up one more time for graduates. Miss Kim. To close out, congratulations once again, graduates of 2026. Your future is bright. Remember to always use your voice. It is your most powerful tool, and I cannot wait to see what you accomplish with it. Felicidades a la clase del 2026. Tu futuro es muy brillante, tu voz es muy políglota. My translator also over there. That's what we do his job. Gracias y felicidades a todos. Padres, permanezcan en sus asientos, por favor.
Yeah.